Tuesday evening, the 6th of December. Local swell trackers, thanks for clicking in. Yep, you see this fatty? That's the biggest and most powerful storm we've seen. It had hurricane force winds, and this storm is, it's going to be bringing us possibly waves up to 15 feet on select outer reefs on Thursday afternoon. The swell's peak and holding really big, 12 feet minimum through Friday, and then backing down. Probably by the evening on Saturday, we'll drop below advisory levels. But this puppy could send some near warning level sets. It came off of the north part of Japan, had an east track, and it does fade here in the next day or so. This was a very strong low pressure, and again, it formed in the Northwest Pacific on the 3rd, and that pressure bombed or dropped radically off of Japan, and so winds up to hurricane force covered a broad area, and it held for a couple days in that 300 to 315 band. The system occluded, and what this means is the upper and lower circulations are vertically aligned. This slows down the track of these storms, and they broaden the surface spin and the maximum surface wind speeds as well, and when it pulls that puppy, allows the seas to reach their maximum potential of 35 feet, and as you can see, some of that got pretty close to us as it passed the date line. So again, long period forerunners of 17 to 22 seconds late Wednesday, and we'll be building rapidly on Thursday morning, and they're going to go with the Billabong Pipeline Masters. It's going to be epic. Channel 250 or drop in. There's a better amphitheater than Pipeline. Okay, so that guy leaves us. We go into a little bit of a quiet period. Some storm activity could lead to a swell on the 13th of 5 feet or so. As you can tell, there's nothing really significant. Long range models aren't looking great, but we'll wait and see. Down under, it has gone rather quiet. We're not going to see anything from down under. It's back to seasonal averages. We have a little something right now from a week ago down under. It was a compact fetch, and that guy you're seeing right there off the east coast of New Zealand might bring some 2-foot background swell in about 12 days, but we're not going to claim anything until further notice. Looks like there's some energy trying to come up from the deep Tasman Sea in the long haul, but we're not going to make any claims on those. It's not the season to make claims, but I'll tell you what, Australia and New Zealand definitely getting some waves. Back up here and take a look at the swell periods. There she comes, 20-second forerunners tomorrow night, and lasting for a few days. This one's going to be elevated, and then after that you can see a lot of blues over here, meaning much swell trains. This that December 13th swell coming in here from a more northwest versus west-northwest angle, but nothing to get excited about except for this first one right there. And again, we got this one off of the Surf News Network models. What we do is we archive these systems for you, and you can go back and keep them yourself. So check surfnewsnetwork.com, go to those models and click around and get familiar with them. They're very helpful. Okay, the jet stream, thanks to StormSurf's great models, it looks like it's pretty consolidated off Japan, passing the date line, and the models are not showing much low pressure development or enhancement within the troughiness of that jet stream. It seems like we should be getting back-to-back swells, but so far we are not. And down under, see that blue area off of the east coast of New Zealand? We don't like to see those. So that's shut down. Let's take a look at the surface charts. This high pressure is a pretty strong one. It is moving off to the east. It's keeping our trades with us for the long haul. This next low pressure moving in from the northeast will be freshening up our trades for the weekend. Right now, the ridges are fairly close to the island. The trades have been light to moderate. There's the big low that's bringing in our big waves. As we drill down, we'll tell you highs will be about 80, 82, lows about 68 to 70. All in all, fairly decent weather. Nice east-northeast tilt to the winds. And we are looking at a really exciting finish for the Billabong Pipeline Masters. And decent weather. Trade winds are kicking up with the waves, so it's going to be keeping those barrels open. We'll keep you on it about a week from today here at the local swell tracker. Mahalo.